What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sean here with Trucking Life with Sean. Today's video, I want to talk to you owner-operators out there and your company drivers. Y'all know I'm a trainer here at Rosedale Transport, and one thing that I talk about a lot, and I'm going to keep talking about it, and that's idling your truck. Now, I know some of y'all are probably rolling your eyes like, Sean, we've heard this before. You keep talking about idling, but here's the thing. Some of you drivers still don't get it. Until it clicks, I'm going to keep on saying it, because idling your truck will not only will rob you blind, but it also can tear your truck up. Now, let's get it straight. Every hour you sit there idling, you're burning about a gallon of fuel. Think about that for a minute. A gallon of fuel. Doesn't sound like much, but you multiply that by the hours you spend parked every week, then multiply that by 52 weeks. We're talking about thousands of dollars in diesel gone. And for what? Comfort, habit, laziness. Meanwhile, that EPU system sitting right there in your truck, the one that costs nothing in fuel, could be doing the same job without eating up all these dollars. Now, look, I've seen the numbers myself. I've seen one driver at 73% idle time, and I've seen other drivers sitting at 2% idle time. What's the difference here? What's going on? Then I've got the guy at 70% idle time. He's pulling a 6 mpg. And I got a guy at 2% idle time pulling 7.3 miles per gallon. That's the difference between barely getting by and stacking your money. You don't need more miles, owner operators. You don't need another raise, company drivers. You need to stop burning money for no reason. That's going to get you raises if you're a company driver by saving money. Yeah, they give out fuel bonuses, but when a company starts making money and can save money, it's going to help you out in the long run. Owner operators, you're just throwing your money away. And look, y'all, it's not just about the fuel. Idling is beating your truck to death. See, your engine was not built to sit there running low and lazy all day long. When you idle, that truck, it can't hit the right temps for a proper regen. The DPF, it clogs up. And clogged up filters doesn't just magically fix themselves. That's a $3,000 repair bill, easy. Now imagine you're running a fleet of trucks with all drivers idling. You're not just wasting fuel, you're starting down repairs that can eat millions. And here's the truth. Most of it is 100% preventable. See, Rosedale brought these trucks with warranties and specs that would cover us. And if we use them right, but when you idle all day and night, you're undoing all that. You're killing the life of your own truck before it's even time. Now, let's do it the right way, okay? Let's get practical. The EPU system on your truck is simple. It works just like the thermostat in your house. You park your truck, you run the heat and AC about 10 minutes to set your cab. I usually do it on the way while I'm riding. I get it all good and cold in there or good and warm. You shut the curtains tight. You know, the ones that wrap around the windshield, the ones behind the driver's seat. Lock that stuff in so that the system can hold the temperature. That's it. The truck will auto start if it needs to recharge. If you want to run your fridge, it'll run your fridge. It'll handle it. If you set it up right, it won't even start that often. And here's the kicker. I've got drivers in the same trucks with the same system. One guy idling at 3%, another one at 74%. That's not because the system doesn't work. It's because one driver respects his truck and the other one just don't care. Look, if you're sitting at a truck stop and it's 68 degrees and it's cool outside, you got the windows down and your truck's idling, it's not about comfort. That's about throwing away money, about throwing it right away. Drivers say, I need more money, I need more miles. Well, here's your chance. Help yourself first. Stop wasting fuel. Respect the equipment, because if you're running 70% idle and you're only pulling 6 mpg, something's got to give. You might think it doesn't matter because you're a company driver, but trust me, it matters. And sooner or later, it's going to get addressed. Now, on the other hand, I want to give credit where credit's due. I've seen guys running at 2% idle times and knock it out 7.3, 7.5 miles per gallon. That's how you run smart. That's how you win in the game. Because there's truth, success in trucking isn't about flashy stuff. It's about discipline. It's about making the smart moves every single day that add up bigger in paychecks and longer lasting trucks. So here's the deal. Turn your truck off. Drive safe. Steady speed. Use the equipment the way it was designed. It's not rocket science. It's not a math quiz. It's just discipline. And every single one of us can do it. So drivers, make the switch. Stop wasting fuel. Stop killing your truck. And start running smart. You say, well, Sean, I'm a company driver. This doesn't matter. You want to be the best you can be, especially in times like this. I'm not saying burn up. I am not saying freeze. I'm not asking you to do any of those things. But if you've got a working EPU on your truck, that a company's invested money in it, then you need to be using it. If you're not using it, you're just plain lazy. It's your boy with Trucking Life with Sean. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you next video. Let's get it.